Good evening, Busy Bees. It is Thursday, January 8th, 2026. Here's your evening news rundown in under 5 minutes. So, details continue to come out in reference to the murder of Renee Nicole Good by Jonathan Ross. That is the ICE agent's name. They waited long enough to probably scrub his social media of whatever rhetoric he was spreading. But we know what we saw. There's video evidence. Of course, they're going to counter all of this with this is AI, this is that. There's several videos out from several different angles that have been verified. So this person, Jonathan Ross, committed murder. He wasn't in clear present danger, no matter what they try to spin it as. We saw you. We see you. Medical professionals and witnesses report that ICE agents blocked doctors and ambulances from immediately reaching Good, ensuring that she died. I don't know how any of this is not going to be prosecuted. Oh, I know, because this government is impeding the investigation already because, they don't want to look bad, even though it already looks bad. You had JD Vance and Kristi Noem give these press conferences in which they pretty much say these people have a level of immunity in terms of what they can do to civilians if a threat is perceived. You listen, when you agitate a situation, where you provoke situations, you are creating the threat. You are the terrorist. Don't get upset when people try to flee or protect themselves because of it. I mean, it's an instinct. We're humans. I'm going to protect myself. U.S. Customs and Borders Protection officers shot two individuals during a law enforcement encounter. The shooting occurred during an active CBP operation, though officials have not released the exact location. Both individuals were transported to hospital. Their conditions have not been disclosed. This happened in Portland. We're gonna continue to see this violence and escalations, and I tell you why. They're trying to get us used to this. Just comply, and you will get no harm. If you speak out, if you record, if you make any motion, you are going to be killed. This is what we're living under. I don't know what it's going to take for us to wake up. Everyone needs to wake up. An Affordable Care Act expansion package has passed the House of Representatives. It has to go to the Senate. We had some Republican senators side with Democrats, but this all can fail in the Senate and then can get vetoed by the president. So we have a long way to go. I don't want to get anyone's hopes up. I mean, I say to keep harassing and calling your representatives because something needs to give, right? President Trump stated that the only real limit on his presidential authority is his own morality because, he's the most moral person on earth. No. Supposedly, we have checks and balances and something called the Constitution, which we are duking it out right now. This president acts with total impunity and immunity and breaking the law. We see it all the time. What can we do? Not much in reference to him, except maybe impeach him. But that takes us getting control of the Senate and the House, and that's where the issue is. Now you'll see a couple of Republican senators who are and Congress people who are just up for re-election, trying to throw us a bone, but no real action when it counts. We need to watch everyone very closely and go for that 2026 midterm. This is why Trump is trying to get rid of the 2026 midterm. The House failed to override Trump's veto despite the legislation previously passing unanimously. Lawmakers cited political pressure and shifting alliances. There's no shift. They are with Donald Trump. So we deny clean drinking water to Colorado because of I don't know why. War powers resolutions have passed aiming to limit the presidential authority over military action. The measure requires congressional approval for extended or expanded conflicts. The resolution specifically calls out 5 Republican lawmakers who sided with Democrats. Again, I don't trust these lawmakers, but we need to do something to limit this president's psychosis right now. And on top of that, he wants to give Greenlanders up to $100,000 to purchase them. Yeah, Greenland said no, and Denmark said you try it, and we're gonna meet you. We're gonna shoot first and ask questions later. That's it. That's your evening news rundown. I ran a little bit over, but the news is newsing. Let me know your thoughts. Stay smart, stay safe, stay informed. Like, follow, and share if you can.